Hi, I'm Nissa and I'm from Junior Jivers and I've got our devotion for today. Now, our devotion starts at the very beginning when God placed us in charge of our world to care for it and to keep it. Now, we might think about plastic. It's sort of wonderful, isn't it? How could we do without it? But then let's think about what we're doing with it. We're the ones that are meant to be in charge of our world. We're meant to know and love God and love our fellow human beings. And look at what we're doing with plastic. We're making one big mess. But it's not just plastic. And that's the funny thing about humans. We are so brilliant. We invent the internet and then all the garbage and nastiness which is on the internet, along with the good things. It seems as though we are marvelous and evil at the same time. Now, I don't know about you, but have you noticed that you have to teach your children to do the right thing, but you never have to teach them to do the wrong thing? Is that your experience? God created us good, and there is so much good about us, but we have made a big mess, and we keep doing it. We don't listen to God. We don't truly care for each other. How come? Well, here is what God tells us in the Bible. He says, "For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God." We were created good, but then there was a catastrophe in which the first true human beings, Adam and Eve, decided that they would rule the world without God, that they would make the rules. In our hearts, we agree with that decision. We think they were right. We think that as humans, we have the right to be in charge and make our own rules. And this is what the Bible calls sin. And it says that we are all mixed up in it. We all fall short of the glory God has planned for us. We always assume that however nice a person is, they still do wrong things and they seek to only look after themselves. And that's just the way human beings are. We do not love God and we do not love our neighbor. In fact, to quote myself, talking to my own kids, you are in big trouble. We are all in big trouble. What can be done? Now, this is why Jesus is such good news for us. He's the one who has dealt with the trouble for us so that we don't have to. So join us back next Thursday for our next devotion as we think more about this. And in the meantime, why don't you join us for Church Online on Sundays? See you next week. Bye.